Hi, and welcome to this presentation of my work stuff. This will be entailing my sort of C# work with software development at TAFE. Here we go. This first assignment is looking pretty cluttered because it just sort of got added to over and over again. But when it started out, it was a 2-column application, these 2 panels on the left, for it to be similar to something like a control panel application. And that was just my own effort of going to sort of improve things over what was asked. And I used something called a grid pretty properly that wasn't sort of asked for. And so I did sort of get compliments from the teachers on the design. But this is a little app where a car yard or whatever would input customer details and the details of purchases. So here, it's calculated GST and whatnot. Little toggles that show hide areas. And it'll calculate a summary over on the right. We hadn't gone to the extent of navigating between pages or screens yet, so it all just went on this right-hand summary. There was lists in there and manual searches. So Bindo was found at index 0, very user-friendly. But yeah, then we have this semester's main assignment, and you have passing of data between pages, and the data is entered into a SQLite database. Should have put a bit of margin down there. But you got various things in this list. I could find the first thing or the second thing, or I could search for a price of $9.99 and it would miss one of the things there. So not too much to show, but some real world things in there that's using SQLite. You're navigating between pages. This is supposed to be sort of meant for all devices, so I tried to make it as mobile friendly as possible. In hindsight, these 2 buttons should have been underneath each other, with a bit more natural width. But yeah, that's basically it. If I have a look at this form, it's a little bit ridiculous on desktop, but it obviously be shrunken down on a mobile. I just made sure there was a max width there, so that it wasn't too ridiculous. And I think that's about it for my C# stuff. So there's sort of universal Windows programs where those things are done in XML, the views, and you manipulate those views with C#. And yeah, thank you for having me.